Hello, folks. Welcome to third period. This is our final period, our final reading period. And I'd like to thank you guys for coming out tonight again. And a quick plug, even though we'll talk a little bit about this some more, but how about the food from Clement's Catering, Avalon and the Derby Cafe? And how about the beer from Upland Brewing Company? Aren't they fantastic? Bloomington, Indiana. And special thanks for all the Brown-Forman wines, Wiltshire Pantry for providing our bartender. All right, my name is Erin Keane, and I direct the InKY reading series. And for those of you who don't know, I'm a poet, and I actually found this journal this morning. I actually didn't journal really regularly. I would think I needed to start a diary because I had read serious writers keep journals and write every day. And then I would write for about 5 days about things like, oh my God, I'm so mad at Mom. Why is she being such a bitch? And then she'd find it, and we'd get into a big fight about it, and then I would sort of abandon that endeavor. But I did write poems, and something you should know about me is that for about 3 days in 1994, I was a goth. About 3 days. I wasn't very committed to much of anything back then. I was in high school, and I had just seen Bram Stoker's Dracula, starring Gary Oldman. And see? And really what you need to know about this movie, if you haven't seen it, is that A, it really is terrible. It does not hold up. And B, Winona Ryder is in it. And if you were extremely pale-skinned white girl living out in the counties and you couldn't tan, Winona Ryder was pretty much, she was your goddess. So I wrote this poem because I thought I could become goth. It's called Athanasia, which I had to go look up again this morning, which apparently means the state of immortality or being undead. I couldn't just write vampire as the title, right? I'll let you know I haven't actually read this poem over to myself. So this is... I believe this is addressed to Lord Dracula. You I call master, lord of my manor. You possess my inner core. Pull my strings, I'll dance for you. Slowly undulating, I was 16. With your systolic beat for my song. I have to say I got an A in anatomy and physiology. Live to serve you, my liege, and my love is as strong as my hate for the spell you have cast over my eyes will not be freed of the veil that clouds their sight. Then you join my dance. As one we move across the mosaic tile of my mind. In your arms, I feel fragmented, but am whole. And I want to live forever, swimming in a cloud of your scent. I'm sorry. I really haven't previewed this. Give me the room up high in the tower, that I may spend my days waiting for our nights together. We glide across the rooftops of the city, noiselessly and without effort. I lived in a suburb. I kneel to you, awed by your potency. I have traded reason for the chance to press my lips to your ankle, navel, the tips of your fingers. There's a lot of ground I missed there. And the light pouring through the doorway will be no more. Then in darkness we will truly be at home, your being reigning over mine in whirlwind, heat, and song. Now my pulse is beating a steady tattoo. I misspelled tattoo. And my temples are throbbing as you meld your mind with mine. Calm has escaped me once again. I throw myself from your path only to be picked up, dusted off, checked for damage. We began. Ecstasy will not elude me again. will say as a quick postscript to this poem that I am an alumnus of the Governor's School for the Arts, and some friends of mine from GSA, we got in the habit of sending each other work that we had done, and I sent this poem out to all of my friends because I felt this was a real breakthrough in my work, right? Because perhaps I had a future in goth poetry. And one of my friends wrote me back very earnestly, and really misinterpreted the intent of the poem. Perhaps he didn't get the whole "this is written to Lord Dracula" part, and was like, "Erin, I really appreciate the sentiment of this poem, but I'm with Jenny now, and I really don't feel like we could be together like this. I mean, I hope you don't take it too hard." And I had to then call him on the phone all the way in Marion County. It was long distance. I had to get my parents' permission to tell him that I had also sent Jenny the poem, and she was okay with it. And really, if he could just not tell Lord Dracula, then we'd be square.